course.
I saw my breath this morning, guys. Did you see your breath this morning? It's pretty cold outside, chillier than we should normally be this time of the year. So we're dropping well into the middle to upper 40s, if not even the low 40s, well outside the metro. In fact, in downtown, all the way to the airport, we have plenty of low to mid 50s found. Linden 47 so far this morning, and Lanesville at 43. So on that map right now, in fact, Brandenburg, you're the real winner, dropping down to 40 degrees early on to get your morning rolling. We do have that north wind, pretty brisk outside, and it's going to be a chilly morning. Now, the only spot right now that we're tracking for a little bit of patchy fog is in Bardstown, mainly in Nelson County. Visibility down there about 7 miles or so. So today's planner reaching 74 right around 4 p.m. And as we get around noon, we're going to be noticing temperatures easily in the middle 60s in the metro. So it's going to be a pretty nice afternoon, more so into the early afternoon, late morning to be enjoying lunch outside today. And the patio forecast does bring in rounds of sun each day as we look into the latter stages of this week. 77 Wednesday and on Thursday with plenty of sunshine in full force as we get you into the upcoming days in this week. And frankly, the weekend is looking downright gorgeous. The reason why we're going to be enjoying this gorgeous weather is good old ridge high pressure. Look at this. Not many clouds in the sky really found across much of the eastern portion of the United States. A couple of blips on our radar by Toronto, upstate New York, by Syracuse and Buffalo. But nonetheless, a lot of us are staying dry across the eastern tier of the U.S. right now. Now, the reason why we're not going to be noticing the impacts from Hurricane Milton locally is this blocking ridge of high pressure that you see to the north that we're going to continue to be under the influence of as we get you into the remainder of the week, heading into the weekend. So Milton will be continuing to steer his way well down to our south. Notice landfall in the state of Florida. Please keep them in their thoughts and prayers. Will be later on tomorrow, extending into early on Thursday morning before Milton finally jets back into the open waters of the Atlantic and veers well to the south and east of our area. But here's the latest on Hurricane Milton. Right now, winds sustained of 155 miles an hour. Now, that is not accounting in gusts. There will be some wind gusts even stronger than that, upwards of 160 to 165 miles an hour. It's a Category 4 hurricane and moving east-northeast around 15 miles an hour. So that does bring the track of Milton right along that Florida coastline on the Gulf of Mexico, likely making direct landfall in the city of Tampa Bay, if not just south of Tampa, as early as tomorrow evening, if not maybe as late as Thursday morning. And still a Category 2 and 3 hurricane along that Florida, inland Florida as well. So the Saffir-Simpson scale kind of puts in perspective on this graphic what the damage will be like when it is Milton's a Category 3 or 4 hurricane. We're going to be looking at power outages likely that could last months, and it's going to be a lot of decimation going on. There's going to be extensive damage. Storm surge from this hurricane could be amounting to 15 to 20 feet in height. So if you think about it that way, that's the amount of water that's being rushed up onto the shores of Florida. There's our local 7-day forecast, though. We're going to be generally remaining pretty clear.